So cheers for tuning in, folks. We've got a bit of sunset action going on. Thought I'd light up a joint because it's been a while. We are right by a road, so sorry about a bit of background noise, but we're coming at you for a little weekend smoke sesh. So yeah, this nice little joint. I've got this strain at the minute that's pretty good, man. Very nice sativa, like gas, diesel, and we're going to be reviewing that on a Sunday, maybe tomorrow or next week, but we'll see. I haven't been posting much just because I've been very busy, but yeah, I had a little bit of a chill day today, so fuck it, I thought I'd come out here, have a smoke. Yeah, man, if you saw from the clips I just played, I was at a really nice little river spot, but it was just so busy with people. It's like countryside setting, this, like very rural, but it's also very, very like heavily populated, busy. That's why I'm looking around now, thinking there might be walkers coming, but we're all good. But yeah, I've just been getting out there and just working mainly, really. Been feeling really tired and fucking unmotivated at the minute, especially like just with going out after work, doing shit. I don't know, I don't even play games anymore. Like on the old Xbox. I do, but they're just not that fucking fun, to be honest. Which is weird, because normally I fucking rate them. But yeah, not got much else to say, really. I mean, cheers if you're still tuned in, still subscribed, and still bearing with us. And if you're here watching now, it's fucking brilliant. I appreciate that. Sorry about the wait for new content. I know I always say I'm going to try and make more, but it never really happens at the minute. But definitely a Sunday strain review coming, and who knows, might do a little tree climb tomorrow if we can find a good spot. I have a tree in mind, a few big trees in mind, but we will see. But yeah, let me know where you're tuning in from and how you're doing. It's not quite winter yet, but it's definitely turned cold. I'll tell you a funny story that happened last night. I was out Friday night getting some beers with a couple of mates at the old local Weatherspoons. It's like, I'm sure most people know the Spoons if you're from the UK. The old Spoons, but if you're watching from America, you might think, what the fuck's that? It's basically just a very popular like pub chain where you get cheap drinks, and it gets very busy on the weekends and sometimes. Yeah, I was sat outside on the table for like an hour, and it was pretty busy, and it got pretty cold, so eventually we went in after a couple beers, and I'd left my phone on the table somehow, stupidly, and it had my keys in it. No, it had not my keys, it had my card, bank card and driver license tucked in the phone. So somehow I just left it on the table and didn't realise till about maybe an hour later when I sat on the table inside and went to look for my phone and realised I didn't have it. I straight away went to the table that I was sat on, and there was fucking few people there. I asked them, have you seen a phone? They all just looked at me like, kind of like, oh nah, sorry, we didn't see one. And a couple of guys I didn't know, I was a bit suspicious of, because they were kind of like having a laugh, a joke about it. But then I went to go ask the staff that work there if they'd set in a phone, if they'd found a phone, and luckily someone had turned it in. So I had to wait a few minutes. Woman came out with my phone and I had to unlock it in front of her and shit, and yeah, somehow just by like sheer luck I didn't lose my phone and my driving license and everything, because someone could have easily put that in their pocket, you know. And if it was in any other kind of spoons, well, many other spoons around the country, or any bar or any place around the world, that doesn't really happen. But some places people are pretty good about stuff. maybe I just got lucky, but you don't need to worry too much about that sort of stuff around in these rural areas. It's very calm, not much crime and shit, but yeah, don't know what I'm on about. Just a little story there. Yeah, quite a heavy night. Spent just all day today just chilling, recovering. Decided to go on a bike ride for sunset, go to the river and revive a little bit. And tomorrow do the same, just more bike rides and maybe try and film the Sunday strain review. We haven't posted it for a while, so I thought I'll post this. So, hope you appreciate. Smoking this nice baton. Should have brought a beer along, but fuck it. Good old sunset as well. Let's call it a day on the old Sesh, shall we? But yeah, check out, you got the sheep in the background, very rural. Sadly, you got the road right there though, but sunset, looking good. Anyway, cheers for tuning in, and peace, brethren.